Okay, so we're doing Gemini's. We're doing Gemini's reading now, but we just came off of Cancer. There's a Cancer energy, and now we're going to be doing Gemini. So, all right. So Gemini is the first reading for this part two of all signs. Okay, so all right. So Gemini, we have the Ten of Swords. Yeah, betrayal. Yeah, there. As far as Cancer's reading, I was saying to be careful of a new friendship that's a little bit suspicious, a little fishy. The first acquaintance, for us, if you're interested in someone or they're interested in you, but it's like they're not really wanting to do the like the normal stuff, like exchanging numbers or phone numbers or giving their name, stuff like that. They're doing things to make you feel as if you're being rejected. You're being rejected. Because if you feel like you're being rejected, that means someone is playing games. And if you dismiss your instinct that you're being rejected, you've opened the door to them playing games on you in the future. Now they're going to treat you like a pet. Now they're going to be making you jump, jump hoops and all that stuff like a dog or a horse or whatever, right? So yeah, you're going to be betrayed if you take this new offer from someone that is acting really suspicious and fishy. Okay, they're going to betray you, and they may have a bunch of friends that are going to play along with it and string you along and play games with you. So no. So Gemini, there's oh my gosh, look, that's the truth. The truth. Mm, 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 mm. All right, so what else going on, Gemini? Gemini, some of you feel betrayed, or you feel like you may have betrayed someone, because that card is saying there's someone feeling betrayed. So it could be you or someone else that feels betrayed. But as far as the Cancer energy, it was going from Cancer to Gemini, saying that if you do have an offer, a new offer from someone, or you're interested in someone, be aware of what's being offered. That's all. But now we're going into Gemini's actual reading, saying that someone feels betrayed, or you may have betrayed someone. But which one is it? Let's find out. Because both can be possible. Okay, you feel betrayed because maybe someone's feeling controlling, or you may feel controlled, or you may feel like someone is controlling, or you may be controlling. What's that about? So someone feels betrayed uh, because of controlling tendencies or lack of money, controlled income. So you're feeling stuck, or feeling somebody may be selfish. Okay, could be somebody's feeling. Okay, let me see what else. All right, come on, Gemini's reading. All right, so what's going on with Gemini? Oh, goodness. All right, so what are the odds that the World card and the Fool card? Okay, so someone is so we have the World card and the Fool card. Someone is done with a relationship because of the betrayal, but but for some reason, after betrayal, somebody to take a risk and come back after it's already done. Somebody is thinking that you're going to come back, or you may be thinking they're going to come back, but the cycle is finished. It's not happening. So even if you do take the risk and come back towards this person, it is a chapter that is finished. Okay, so even some of you may be thinking that something is finished because of betrayal. Okay, but it is. It is. If you're feeling like something, like you feel like something was the final straw, okay, like man, you feel betrayed, or you may have betrayed someone, and you know that maybe that was the final straw, maybe that was the final betrayal. if you're feeling that and the person has not contacted you or you have not contacted that person, there's a good chance that you have already thought in your mind all the things you have done to this person or they have done to you, and you have completed this cycle. It's done. The world card is here. So going towards this person is not a good idea. You're taking a risk on something that's going to turn you back around and say, hey, we're done here. So it's not worth it. Someone actually feels betrayed, and they're they're holding tightly to what they have, and they don't want this. They've closed this cycle. They don't want to share with you. They don't want you to they feel like betrayal. Somebody feels betrayed because they feel like maybe something was taken from them, or they gave too much to this relationship. Now they're holding tightly to what they have. They're not going to share. They're not going to give. So the cycle is closed. This chapter is closed. You can take a risk and come towards them. They're just going to turn you back around. Okay? You're feeling like this person is going to move towards you with loyalty, or vice versa. Or they think that you're going to move towards them because you're loyal. That's in the past. This is still a loyal person, but not towards you anymore. The betrayal is too much. That's a whole 10 of swords here. That's done. It's done. Chapter's closed. The book has, the chapter in that book has ended. You're going to have to go into a new chapter. That person is not letting you into their situation. Literally, they're holding tightly to what they got. They don't want to give it to you or share with you. Cycle's closed. The betrayal was too much. So that's Gemini. Okay. They don't want to collaborate. They don't want to be social. This person, there's some type of superficial energy here. This person has gained street smarts or something like that. So communication is hardly any because they feel betrayed. And so they don't want to share what they have. They're holding tightly to what they have. They don't see this as a risk worth taking. So you or they feel this way. So it is what it is. Let's go to Leo. All right.